please be in focus, have good lighting, all of the above, okay? I'm hoping this is good lighting and good everything. Before I start talking about what I feel like talking about, let's do our little song of the day. Today it's Huey by Earl Sweatshirt. Very good song. It is Wednesday, March 13th, 3:36. I just got back home from walking home. Oh, my armpits don't have that much hair. I thought whatever. That's not the point of the video. So, the point of me recording right now is that I'm a pescatarian, guys. Hi, I've decided to become a pescatarian. And you might be wondering, why would you become a pescatarian? Do you suddenly have like empathy for animals? Yes, but also no. So basically, hold on. My mom was pescatarian for a long time. I think she was also vegetarian at some point, but she was pescatarian pretty much the entire time I was a little girl. And sometimes she would show me like videos of people killing animals and stuff, and I did not give a fuck, and I would still eat meat. But recently, she sent a photo in the family group chat of like a little painting of a goat getting killed, and she's like, we shouldn't eat meat anymore. And me, I've never liked meat. Like, I'll eat chicken because it has protein, and I know protein's good for me. But sometimes if I'm eating chicken and I think about it too hard and I realize it's chicken and I'm eating like a dead corpse, because that's what it is. It's a dead corpse. Maybe I should grow my bangs out. Dang, these bangs look kind of stupid. Guys, what do you think of no bangs? Anyways, it's a dead corpse, right? So if I think about that too hard, I don't want to eat it. So I've never been the biggest fan. This camera's bothering me. I've never been the biggest fan of meat. Okay, that's my point. So I was like, okay, you don't want to eat meat anymore. That's fine. Just stop buying meat for the house. It's not going to bother me. My little sister likes eating meat a lot more than both of us. So that's where the issue is. But even then, my little sister, she's going to eat what's in the house. So it's not that big a deal. So I was like, okay, I'll be pescatarian because I still want to eat fish and stuff. I love sushi. I can't give up crab. So yeah, pescatarian now. But then today, the thing that solidified it more is my friend posted on Instagram a video of a cow about to get slaughtered, and like the cow looked really scared. Let me show you guys the video. If you don't want to see it, skip. But it was a cow and he was scared to get slaughtered, and I am not gonna say, oh, no one should eat meat. Animals are not meant to be eaten. No, I do think animals are meant to be eaten. It's the food chain. Just like how sharks eat fish. I think sharks eat fish. Just how raccoons ate my dad's chickens before. Like, animals are meant to be eaten. They're at the top of there's a food chain. We just happen to be at the top of the food chain. So we have the choice of whether or not we want to eat animals. But a shark is not going to be like, you know what? I think I want to be vegetarian. I kind of sympathize with these fish. No, because it's a fucking shark and it has to eat the fish. But us, we're at the very top of the food chain. We get to decide whether or not we want to eat the animals because we have the consciousness to decide that. We're advanced enough that we can actually process those things, you know? So I do think animals are meant to be eaten, but I do not want to eat the animals because even though, like, the cow does not have a choice. He just happens to be out of luck and be lower on the food chain than us. But cows are so cute and nice, and pigs are cute and nice sometimes. And if I want to eat my dog, why would I eat a cow? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot of the arguments that other vegetarians and pescatarians have are stupid, but that's my reasoning. Just because I feel bad and because I wouldn't want someone to eat me. Like, what the fuck, you know? So that's why. But don't get me wrong, I believe animals are meant to be eaten. If you want to eat chicken, if you want to eat cow, if you want to eat fish, go ahead. But also there's like a meat shortage in America, so do with that as you will. Oh, I was showing you the video of the cow getting eaten. My fault, guys. My bad. Where is it? Or the cow's not getting eaten, but like he's sad. You'll see. It's very scary, so if you don't want to see it, skip. Like, the cow is literally tweaking out. Like, seeing that freaked me out so much. And all the comments are like, thank you for the sacrifice. The sandwich was delicious. To make beef style patty and then recipe. And some said, it's still raw. Cook it some more. and says, sorry, this cow, this is the role nature gave us. Womp womp, I want my burger. It's fine. If you guys want to eat the cow, go ahead and eat the cow. But also don't shit on vegetarians and pescatarians because, oh, you guys need to get over it. You need to eat meat. Meat was meant to be eaten. Okay, but it makes me sad to eat meat because I'm an empathetic person, and now that I see the cows sad, it made me sad and I wanted to cry, and now every time I eat a burger I'm gonna think of the cow freaking out. Just because they're lower on the... Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I was a shark and I didn't know any better and I didn't have the choice to whether or not be a vegetarian or eat meat, whatever, I'd eat the meat because I'm a shark and I want to survive. But I am a human being. We are so advanced. I know how to make veggie patties. Like, I can easily cook up other stuff. I have options. So if I have the options to be vegetarian, why would I not? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't... Oh! I hate the not... I can't see everyone's standpoint, just like not everyone can see my standpoint. That would always bother me, that I can't be everything and everywhere all at once and know everything and have all the knowledge of the world, okay? But this is my standpoint. Not everyone's gonna agree with me. I hate the fact that not everyone can agree with me. Maybe I'm just stubborn. But anyway, so people were saying that in the comments, and someone did say, meat is meant to be eaten. Where is it? Someone said, trying to act like the food chain... What the fuck? Where is it? Trying to act like the food chain doesn't exist is crazy. Humans are the top of the food chain. It's human nature to eat meat. Grow up. That's fine. We are meant to eat meat. That's okay. But also, we're smart enough that if we don't want to eat meat, we don't have to. We don't have to. We don't have to. And I feel bad for the cow because even though the cow is never going to learn how to write a book, the cow's never going to learn how to make a movie, the cow's never going to become a doctor, the cow's never going to become a nurse, the cow still has feelings, you know? Just like a dog, when you yell at the dog and your dog goes, that was stupid. But just like how when you yell at your dog and it gets sad and it goes in a little corner, your dog knows what it did. It has feelings. Your dog's never going to become a doctor. Your dog's never going to be a nurse or an actor or a teacher. But your dog has enough feelings to know when it pisses on the carpet, it did a bad thing and you don't want it right now. A dog will follow you around because it knows that you love it and the dog loves you. They have emotions. Pigs are so smart. My mom has always told me this. Pigs are smart. They can learn the alphabet and stuff like that. Now your pig is not going to turn into fucking the pig from Charlotte's Web and be like, oh, actually I speak English. I don't know if the pig in Charlotte's Web speaks English, but like he was talking to other animals. Your pig's never going to do that, but it has enough consciousness to know alphabet, letters, colors, numbers, stuff like that. So why is it that we as human beings, we're so smart and we're able to sympathize with other animals and stuff like that, and we are animals at the end of the day, we're just really smart animals. Human beings are so complex, so why can't we just be a little nicer to the species below us, you know? But then again, sharks are not nice to the species below us. It's up to you guys. My point is, it's up to you guys, but I feel really, really bad, and that cow video low-key freaked me out really bad. Like, his eyes were bugging out so much, and it was just, no. So I'm pescatarian now. We'll see how long that lasts. And I was like, out of curiosity, I went on Uber Eats and I was like, let's see how many vegetarian options there are and stuff like that. Just to see what my options are. There are no freaking options. Barely anywhere. And I know we're boycotting McDonald's right now, but when and if we stop boycotting, okay? What the fuck do I even eat at McDonald's? Because I'm not eating a fish fillet. I'm not eating a fish fillet. So McDonald's off the table now, unless I want to get ice cream. I'm gonna end this video now. Goodbye. Ugh, my bad. Hi vlog. Currently walking to Cold Stone in the rain in my coworker's rain jacket because for some reason they wanted Cold Stone. They all wanted Cold Stone. And they said, Nah, are you leaving? And I said, yes. And they said, can you get us Cold Stone? And me being the greatest coworker that I am, I said yes. So now I'm traveling through rain and mud and everything and sacrificing my makeup to get Cold Stone. It's actually not that serious. It's literally like a 3-minute walk. But feeling very joyful. Feeling very joyful today, guys. I'll update you. They want me to get some mystery bags. I've never been to Cold Stone. Or no, I went to Cold Stone like once or twice before. Oh my god, and there's so many fucking. I finally finished getting the ice cream. I ended up not getting anything for myself because I felt sad. Because of course I feel sad. Of course I felt sad. I text my mom and I was like, hey, didn't call my Uber. I'm gonna be a little late because my coworkers sent me to get ice cream and they told me I could get something if I go. And my mom was like, I don't want you walking so far. Even though it's literally like 5-minute walk from my job, or not even 5 minutes, it's less than 5 minutes. I'm already halfway to my job. So my mom got a little mad because she's worried about me. She doesn't want me walking in the dark, understandable. But I'm literally walking, like I'm literally about to turn into my job. That's how close it is. But I felt kind of bad, so I was just like, okay, I guess I'm not gonna get ice cream. Which I don't know why I did that. Literally fucked myself over. I could have got ice cream. But it's whatever. We're good. Whatever. I'm recording this little vlog on my phone camera because honestly, I look sexier and cuter and hotter and amazing and gorgeous on my phone camera instead of my good quality camera, which I don't know if that says something about me or the camera, but we're recording on my phone also because it's dead. I have a work meeting tomorrow. I have to be there by 8 a.m., but I'm going out for breakfast with coworkers afterwards, and I just have to be up early to make sure that I look pretty and good before I go. So I have to be up by like 6. I'm feeling very content with life lately, but I would like to say that body dysmorphia goes crazy because some mornings I wake up and I'm like, damn, I look fat as fuck. And I know it's not true. I know I'm not fat, but it's just like in my head, you know? I'm a mid-sized girl. I acknowledge that. Like, obviously. But then other days I wake up and I'm like, wow, I look so skinny and sexy today. Not that you can't be like fat and sexy. People equate the word fat with ugly. People, like, if someone's like, oh, I'm fat, they're like, no, you're so pretty. Where did I say I was ugly? All I said was I was fat. You get what I'm saying? Like, people equate the word with ugly, but it shouldn't be that way because there are plenty of fat people who are gorgeous. There's also skinny people who are gorgeous. Everyone's gorgeous. Anyways, not everyone's gorgeous. Some people are kind of ugly. But anyways, so bro, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, some days I wake up and feel like a skinny legend. Other days I feel really fat and gross. But my eating has been, you know, I've been thriving a little bit. I've been a little less afraid of eating food. I've been eating Girl Scout cookies without wanting to like freak out and flip out on everyone and everything. So I'd say that's a step in the right direction. My point of this was, don't believe with your eyes, because sometimes, like I said, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fat. Oh my god, I'm so skinny. And then I take photos of myself and I'm like, damn, I'm so ugly. No one's gonna love me. Everyone thinks I'm gross. Everyone's gonna be mean to me. And then I look back at the photo like 2 months later and I'm like, damn, I'm so pretty. Why am I being mean to myself? And not just that, but I look at it and I'm like, candid photos of myself, even though sometimes I don't look good, most candid photos I don't, I'm like, I was so happy in that photo. I look at photos that people take of me and I look gross and I'm like, oh my god, delete that, I look so nasty and ugly and gross. And then I think about it, I'm like, okay, but I was so happy in that photo. I was being joyous. And I saw someone say like, some people have beauty you can't capture with camera, which I think is a way of saying you're not photogenic. If you're not photogenic, just say that. I'll acknowledge that I'm not photogenic. But I need to be nicer to myself. I need to be nicer to myself. And, you know, when you don't poop for 6 days, that does cause a lot of bloating. And so that fatness that you might be feeling that's making you feel insecure might just be because you haven't pooped in 6 days. Not that I'm speaking from experience. Also being on your period, you know, that also adds weight because I forget that like our uteruses expand, or I don't know if they expand. I know we bloat on our periods, okay? And I forget that. I forget that I'm a girl and I have periods and I get constipation, which is, anyone can get that. I just forget I'm a human being. I forget I'm a real human being with feelings, and literally no one like this is all I talk about. This is all I talk about. But this is all that's on my mind. All that's on my mind is be pretty so that no one's mean to me. Yeah, like that's making me feel really insecure. Like, okay, for example, let's get a little personal. Okay, guys, let's get a little personal since we're like best friends now. This right here, well, it's not too bad right now, but I have a lot of neck fat. As you can see when I look down, it's just naturally down. And for a while, it was so bad that I convinced myself, you know how mouth breathers, they have no chin? I convinced myself like, oh my god, I'm a mouth breather, I have no chin. I have a chin. If you look, I have a chin. I just have face fat. And I've always had kind of a chubby face. I look back to when I was my skinniest. And I still, even though I didn't have a double chin, it was still very small. And the only reason I didn't have a double chin is because I was underweight. Because I was not eating enough and that was not good. But I would like beat myself up over it for so long. And I was like, oh my god, you're so ugly. You're so gross. You have a double chin. No one's ever going to love you. Blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, wait a minute. People call me pretty all the time. People are nice to me all the time. And I don't know, I don't want to sound like, oh, I have pretty privilege or whatever, but I'm okay looking, you know? And I just realized, like, when you're so mean to yourself for so long, you really ingrain it into your head to the point where you believe it. And so I became very delusional and thought I was, like, an ugly little troll. And recently I have looked in the mirror and I'm like, damn, I'm not that bad. Like, chill the fuck out. Why was I being so mean to myself? Maybe I'm reaching peace. Maybe this is what peace is, guys. Watch. 2 months later, I'm gonna upload a video and be like, my life is going downhill. I hate it here. I hate college. Get me out. I miss my mom. I miss my dog. I miss everyone. But right now, like, I'm just chilling. And also, talking to you guys is kind of taking up my time. But it's fine, because I have a lot to catch you guys up on. Because I haven't been talking a lot to my vlog lately. Let me get my glasses. I got my shower supplies ready. But yeah, that's basically all that's going on right now. I'm figuring out how to calm my brain down a little bit because my brain's always all over the place. For Valentine's Day, or not for Valentine's Day, just because I was impulsive and wanted to spend money. And then afterwards, I was like, oh, my excuse would be Valentine's Day. I brought myself bras from Victoria's Secret. Not because I was like, ooh, let me look sexy and cute and impress people with my bras. Because there's no one to impress. And also I'm 18 years old and I'm like afraid of intimacy. So there was like no need for that. But I was just like, you know, I don't really have a lot of bras. And the ones that I do have are kind of old and raggedy because they're old. Duh. And they don't really hold my boobs well. Because my boobs are crooked, guys. As most women, my boobs are crooked. But I'm talking really crooked, okay? Like one is a different cup size. So I was like, let me treat myself to some bras. So I brought some new bras, and my boobs are boobing, and they look pretty good, I'd say. But like for the first day, I was ready to kill myself because I'm not used to wearing bras that actually fit. So now that I have bras that fit is like mind blown. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. Starting to feel a little prettier and got new bras. That's the update. And still working at damn Buffalo Wild Wings. Hey guys, quick little vlog on my camera. Hopefully it doesn't die because it's about to die. But I just got back from work and I'm feeling so good and so fresh. And I have a work meeting tomorrow. I have to be up by like 6 in the morning. Still recording from my cell phone because I'm too lard. Was I about to call myself fat? Too lethargic? Wrong word still. Too lazy to charge my actual camera. But I wanted to let you guys know, and this is me manifesting yet again. I'm trying to manifest everything right now, okay? I'm manifesting everything good in my life. I'm manifesting the man that I've been chasing after, but not really chasing because, okay, side story, because when do I not have side stories? When do I not get distracted? The man that I'm chasing after, I'm not actually chasing because I get really nervous and shy, and not that I play hard to get, but I'm kind of like, if he wants me, he'll come to me. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not one of, I used to be someone who would like constantly beg for people's attention, even when they wanted fucking nothing to do with me. And now I've gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, I really do want him, and if he wants me, I will gladly gladly take him back. I will gladly be like, you want me? Go. You can have me. But I'm also not going to chase because I know my worth. And if he does want me, he has to prove that he actually wants me. So I'm manifesting him right now. Fingers crossed when you guys are watching this, he's mine. We'll see. We will see. But I'm also manifesting being a cook at work. I've been wanting to get into kitchen for the longest time. And by the time you guys are watching this, I'm not even going to be working at Buffalo Wild Wings anymore. I'll be in college. Or I'll still be a seasonal employee. So maybe I shouldn't put this out. Fuck it. Whatever. Anyways, when you guys are watching this, I won't be working there. I'll be in college. But I want to be a cook so bad. And they won't let me be a cook. The kitchen manager, he's okay with me being a cook. And he said he would happily let me in the kitchen. But our main manager, like the head honcho of the place, she doesn't want me to be a cook. Not because she thinks I'd be shitty. Even though she did say I was too quiet one time. Which, whatever. I'm not even quiet at work. I actually talk to people. That's the only reason I have social skills. But she was like, oh, she's one of our only good hospitality members. So we need to keep her on hospitality. Girl, I'm trying to leave hospitality because I'm sick of hospitality. I like the people on there, some of them. Like, we have good conversations. If any of you are watching this, hey guys, I enjoy the conversations we have. Sometimes. Most of the time. But I'm just, like, sick of it. Like, I've trained pretty much all the new people. I've trained them to some extent. And if I wasn't their trainer, I've helped them advance and kind of figure out how to do their job correctly. So I'm like, they all know how to do their job now. They're not stupid. They've all been here long enough that they can function without me having to be after them. I'm like the mother of hospitality, not to toot my own horn, but I've been there almost 2 years now, and almost all the other people I started working with either switched positions to cook or servers and stuff, or they just left. And so she wants to keep me because she's like, she's good at her job. I don't want to stay. I should just be like, if you don't let me in the kitchen, I'm going to quit. This is sexism. This is racism. You won't let me because I'm a 5'2" Mexican woman? Is that what it is? If I was a 6 foot white man, would you know, I should just make up like a stupid reason. But anyways, so they're not letting me in kitchen. Last Sunday, I decided to pick up a morning shift for hospitality, and I get there and one of the cooks called off. So I was like, oh my God, this is my chance. The manager that was there, she's all right, but like, if the main head manager was there, she would have told me to get my ass out of the kitchen. But she was not there. It was a manager that's fairly new, and she's kind of just like, as long as you guys get your stuff done, whatever. So I put myself back in the kitchen, and I told one of the cooks, I was like, hey, train me. And he was like, are you in kitchen today? And I was like, nope, but I'm going to learn. So I was making burgers, and pressing down on burgers is really hard. I'm starting to realize if I do want to be kitchen, I have to get a little muscle because I already know they're meaner to girls in kitchen. And even if they say they're not, they are. I've seen it. They're a little meaner to girls because we can't catch a break. But I know if I go back in kitchen and I get put on Southwest, which is like the burgers and stuff, the Southwest station, I'm going to get made fun of, or the managers gonna get mad at me for not being able to smash the burgers. So I had the cook help me smash burgers because I was struggling. But I made nachos, I made boneless samplers, and that I was good at. Oh my God, chicken wraps. I'm so good at making chicken wraps. Like, put me on wrap duty and I will do great. And then I was shaking wings and stuff, and I was back in kitchen for like an hour and a half, and I was just like, I was killing it. Okay, I was struggling a little bit, but I was killing it. And one of the other cooks came in and he was like, oh my God, are you kitchen today? And I was like, no. And he's like, are you getting paid more today because you're helping in kitchen? I was like, nope. And I was like, but they won't let me in kitchen, so this is the only way I'm going to learn, by forcing myself in kitchen. And then the manager that was there, she's like, you're killing it, girl. And I was like, thank you. Tell that to the main manager. So she lets me in. And then the other two, like, evening managers got there, and I was like, guys, you should have been here. I was killing it. Like, I'm so good at kitchen. Put my ass in. And they were still like, head manager's name doesn't want you in there because you're good hospitality, but we'll put in a word. So I'm trying to get everyone to advocate for me, because it's not even the fact that, like, cooks do get paid more, and I want to get paid more even though I get tips. But it's just the fact that they won't let me in that makes me want to do it more, so that I could prove a point and be like, fuck you guys, I made it into kitchen finally. Because some of the cooks too have been like, I don't think you would be good at kitchen. You're a little too clumsy. You're a little this. You're a little that. No, guys. I'm going to slither my way into kitchen whether you guys like it or not. And anyway, so I took this hat. This is only cooks get hats. But, you know, I've been there so long, and everyone knows how I am. I like to take random stuff. If a customer leaves their hat, I'm going to take it. If a customer leaves a toy, I'm going to take it. So I took a hat. I took one of the store's hats. And am I going to give it back? No. Am I going to show up with it on? Yes. And am I a cook? No. But I will be. Mark my words. And if not at this franchise, I will become a cook at some point. Put it on my bucket list. Good morning. It is the day of my work meeting. Yet again, recording on my phone because I don't feel like charging my actual camera. Back in the trenches. Today I woke up wishing I was a white woman. And you know what? This is actually a very frequent thought of mine. Because I have to pee, but I can't talk while I'm peeing with you guys. That's way too personal, and I don't think we're there yet. Let me put my phone. We're gonna put my phone. Okay. So, like, a few weeks ago, or like 2 months ago, on winter break, I had recorded a 20-minute video of myself on my phone. I don't even know what I was mad about, but I was like, I know part of the reason I was mad was that I was not a white woman who, like, is rich. Okay, you know how in high school, if you guys are still in high school or are out of high school but were in high school, because if you're out, you obviously were in, there's like the white girls that play volleyball and they have like a lot of friends and they get dunking every day and they're like always going out and doing fun stuff, and like they have a lot of money and they live in one of those big houses where like the roof is literally like you can't even touch it if you tried, and they have the big steps of stairs and their living room is like the size of my kitchen and hallway combined and bathroom combined. Like, I wish I was one of those girls. And it's so funny because the school I go to, the high school I go to, it's such a diverse mix of people. Not weird, a diverse mix of people. But the reason I say it's weird is because I actually did not have like full interactions with white people till high school. Till high school, because the middle school I went to was predominantly Hispanic and black people, and there was no Asians either for some reason. The school I went to had absolutely no Asians whatsoever. Don't know what that was about. And we only had 2 white people in our grade. There was a white girl, and she was the only white person for a while, and then a white boy came like the last year of middle school. And it was like a cultural barrier, obviously, because when I interact with white people, like white American, God bless America, I love football, I drink beers with the boys type of Americans, it's so weird because in my head I'm thinking we were both raised in America. We're both Americans. We're both born and raised in America, and yet and we went to the same high school, and we lived in the same town, grew up around the same type of people, and yet we're so different. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, how is it that, yeah, of course I'm Hispanic, so I'm gonna be a little different. I have different cultural values and stuff and all the stuff that comes with that. But how is it that we're like so different? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I would interact with the white people and the stuff they would say would just be like, and that's when I understood the phrase, that's some white people shit. Because the shit white people say is crazy. But then I was like, but they have money. Not that there's not Hispanic people that don't have money, because I've seen plenty of like Hispanic girls that have daddy's money and they don't even work, and it's like, whatever, not even jealous about it, don't even care. But it's like different. I don't know how to explain. It's just different. Maybe this is like a common occurrence. Maybe anyone who isn't white wishes they were white to some extent, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm still very pale and stuff. I still have a lot of privilege compared to other Hispanics, I think, because I fit into the European, the American, I fit in with the Americans a little better, but still not really, because I mean, look at my nose. Like, if you can't tell I'm Hispanic, I don't know what else is gonna tell you. Fuck, bro, what was I talking about? Never mind. See, if I was a white girl, I wouldn't have to talk about this, because I'd already be chilling. I'd have my father's money. I'd have daddy's money to spend. Oh, actually, I'm gonna be a rich British girl instead. Hey guys, recording on my phone yet again because I don't feel like putting on my camera. But I may or may not have recorded like a 10-minute rant about feeling fat and gross and ugly. But now I feel so sexy. I feel like my Buffalo Wild Wings uniform kind of makes me look like cute. Like, okay, if I, oh wait, I'm in my underwear, so I'm trying to make sure you guys don't see me because I'm changing right now. Why do I do that when I talk? I go, guys, I know how to breathe. That's why my voice is so nasally, because I like can't control my airways. Anyways, let's say I'm your cashier, right? And I'm like, hi, welcome to Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh wait, fuck. Hi, welcome to the Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh wait, I can't see my location. Hi, welcome to the Buffalo Wild Wings. My name's Natalia. How can I help you? Like, would you be like, oh my god, she's one of the cute cashiers? Or would you be like, give me my fucking order? Like, if I was a hostess and I was like, hey guys, welcome in. How many? 3? Did you guys want a table or a booth? Alright, you guys can follow me. Would you be like, dude, I want her so bad? Because that's what this uniform makes me feel like. Maybe it's because it has Wings Certified Trainer, and I have my name tag and my goat's pin and this in the back, so it makes me feel like not better than everyone else, but like, you know, I'm a trainer, I'm important, even though I only get paid $1 more when I train, so I'm not that important, obviously. Whatever. Anyways, actually, you know what? I have some smack to talk, and this video will not be posted till I'll post this after I quit the job, okay? But I've been there almost 2 years now, as you guys know, and I've never gotten any negative feedback really from my managers other than I get distracted easily, which my mom has told me she thinks I have ADHD before, so not diagnosing myself, but I'm just saying, like, it's very apparent that I get distracted easily. My friends tell me that too. But I get my job done. Like, I do everything I need to do when I need to do it. And I'm one of the best employees. And even the head manager has said that I'm one of her best hospitality. Tell me why. We get a new manager, okay? And she's doing the employee evaluations. I get 2.5 out of 4. I've never gotten 2.5 out of 4. I've gotten like 3.8 because I get distracted easily, or like 3.7, but 2.5 out of 4 when I'm your best hospitality and I've trained pretty much all the new people, because the majority of people there have not even been here a year. I'm like, you know, I did that. You're gonna give me 2.5 because I'm not friendly enough to customers? Because I look a little emo? Like, what? Like, I'm so nice to customers. I literally gave you guys an example. Hi, welcome to the Buffalo Wild Wings, and my name's Natalia. How can I help you? And then I go, would you like your receipt? Would you like any napkins or utensils? Is your order correct? Like, I'm so on it. I'm on my game 24/7. When am I not on my game? And I don't need to be on my game because I get paid minimum wage. And the only way they would fire me if I was really shitty, which I'm not, because I go above and beyond because I'm a tryhard, which I shouldn't be because obviously it's not paying off. But yeah, she gave me 2.5. Hello? All this work I put in to get a 2.5, it's not like it affects my pay or anything, but I was just really pissed off about it. I had to tell you guys. Because what the fuck? Like, 2.5 ruined my week, honestly. Why are you giving me 2.5? When I do so much for this establishment. Like, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, miss. A man. Ooh. I'm gonna bleep her name out. I'm not even gonna say her name. But make it make sense, manager, who's been here less time than me. Please tell me how I got 2.5 out of 4 when I go above and beyond, when I don't need to, because a majority of the managers are buffoons now. Because we got almost all new managers. And the old managers that we still have, I love them, but they're ready to move on. Oh, my baby. He's so sleepy and cute. Oh, hi. Oh, she's sleepy. She woke up from her nap. I gotta put her in her playpen because I'm leaving for work. But look at the baby. Look at the old lady. She's 8 years old. Oh, you're so cute. Your breath smells really bad though. Guys, she's 8 already. How does it feel? Oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's so old. She's gonna die soon. Actually, I give her, okay, estimated expiration date, cover her ears, but I think 12 or 13. She could live to 12 or 13. Fuck you, bitch.